Alright, this is the Frost, and I'm going to help you all learn how to make a character application if you have no idea what you're doing on PH. So, right now, you're looking at the front page. This is where you have the XChat, and you can often ask for some type of help whenever you're here if there's somebody in the XChat. So, go there if you have a question or something, but that's for another video. For now, we're just going to jump into the character process. So, we're going to scroll down, and this is the Character Creation Center. Character Creation Center is where like a whole ton of our applications are going to be for power upgrades, custom racial stuff, character profiles, equipment, and things of that nature. So I'm just going to open new tab, and here you go. All right, all right. This is where you have also our character class, but that's something entirely different. Instead, gonna go to the application. Oh, well, I guess I should go through these. Okay. You're also going to find in race specs, you'll find different types of information you need on various like canon races, custom races, and stuff like that. The application is just where a good chunk of our character applications are. So you'll find approved, accepted, denied, etc., etc. Claim a face now. This is if you have, say, a character from a series. So say you face claim Harry Potter, you're gonna have to make a face claim thread and then go ahead and just reserve his spot, so to speak. But that's also another video. I'm not gonna overcomplicate this one. So then you got the power upgrades, and that's where you go for just any basic upgrade you're doing to your character, or if you want to make something custom and equipment. In the guide board, that's honestly just anything that staff or members make to help the process easier. So let's just jump on into the application. Okay, character templates. In this board, you're going to find essentially just all the different templates you can use for characters. So you have NPC, Hollow, Demon, etc., etc. Also, go Timoni. Timoni is the best. Having said that, I guess we'll go with demons because demons are awesome. They're the best race. Okay, let's see. Now here you'll have like the little template and it has all the information like their name, titles, personality, history, natural abilities, so on and so forth. So you can choose little different colors too, depending on if the application in question has a hard style template like this one. If not, you can also choose just the basic one. And I know all applications on the site, character apps that you copy, they have all this little information there. So I guess we'll just go with something basic. Okay, now that you got that, okay, let's make this less complicated. Uncheck applications. So if you're going here, let that load. Go to new topic. You paste that there. If you filled out all this and it's entirely filled out, you've already gone through all the different sections. Just put their character name here. We'll call it Bob the Oni. And then post it up whenever you finished it. So this is for completed characters that are ready for review the second you post it. Now, chances are you're probably going to want to work on your character just so it looks spiffy and whatnot. So you're probably going to end up in WIP application. So let's open that. Okay, new topic. Now, this is where all of our character applications that are work in progress are placed. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you do one of two things. When you're making a character that's in this section, paste it, Bob the Oni, and then make sure you tag it correctly. So, WIP, this means that you're currently working on your character. If you finish this whole section and filled it out, then you're going to want to make sure you place finished. That way, staff knows to review it. Or you're going to want to just straight up post in the thread so you're alerting everybody that, hey, I'm done. Please review my stuff. Now, having said that, let's move on. You're going to want to fill out the information. So, Bob the Oni, titles, the best Oni. Let's see. That's a good age. 9001. Mel. And let's make him rogue. Now, shifter, like oftentimes you're gonna find a character like on Platinum Hearts where you have different types of appearances for them, and you can either write them out or you can just provide a picture. But oftentimes, I personally I like to just write them out because it has all the information if I need to like straight up write it in the thread or something. So I'll probably put my weight, height, etc., stuff like that. But it's not required. Just make sure you have some type of reference. So I guess appearance. Okay, I guess Bob is around. Let's make him 6 foot. Weighs 100 pounds. No, that's way too. 180 pounds. It has red eyes. This is totally a quality app as well. You're gonna want to write better than this, but this I'm just doing this on the spot. So red eyes, black here. Let's see what else. He has horns on the top of his head. Red skin and 2 wings on his back because he's a badass. Nah. Now, obviously, you're gonna want to write way more than that, but I'm just doing this for the sake of the tutorial, filling out, going through every section, and then personality. Always make sure this has like 10 paired sentences or something. So blah 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 blah. You get the picture. Blah 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 blah. In history, you're always just going to want to have a beginning, middle, and end with any of the character applications on the site. So make sure you do that, please. So I guess we'll put for this one, Bob was born in the demon world. Bob became the strongest. Bob is now ruler of the world. This is an A+ application, guys. We're making history here. We're making progress. And on the next section, you'll probably have something like powers. So with this, I know we have guides posted up on the site, but just make sure it's balanced. It has its limitations. Everything is properly described, and don't go overboard with it. Essentially, don't make anything that you wouldn't want to fight or you would feel is unfair. But we'll help you with that. For now, we'll just say Bob has fire abilities, but turn them to dust. That's his natural ability. Unique abilities. Bob. To smack all enemies. Oops. Into orbit. Okay. Adjustable. Now forms. That also applies to what I just said previously. So I'm not gonna get too much into that. And then racial skills. That's just don't fill this out until you've received your power tier and so on. So let me actually make a quick note of that. You're gonna go to skill sheet. Scroll down. And it tells you like what you should what's the bare minimum you should get for each tire when you get approved. So 0 tier has that, 1 tier has this, 2 tier has that, 3 tier, and you get the picture. Oh, and for will skills, you're probably just gonna wanna you can add that in yourself and just copy it in like that. but usually the administrator will give you like willpower, de- deduction skills, pain threshold, and stuff like that. But you'll see it when they review it. And then you'll have a role play sample, and you can usually get bonus points on this if you decide to do it for your character, but it's required for all canon applications. Adoption applications, usually, if they with adoption applications, the owner can just bypass that if they just want to straight up give away their character. But if they're just straight up applying without the owner's permission, they need to make a roleplay sample. And then all first time people needs to just fill that out, and yeah, that's about it. So let's make a sample. Bob. No, that's not gonna. Bob was walking around, dude, and he seemed pissed. He was royally angry for some reason. Decided this upside the head. He went. Yep. Hey, move. That's it. And then you're good. You're good to go. There you go. And you just made a character application on Platinum Hearts. That's pretty much the basic run through, and to prevent this video from being overly long, I'm going to cut it out here. If you need any help, feel free to either post something in the communication board, use the X chat, and we'll always be around to help you. And this is the Frost, and I'm signing off.